Hello, guys and gals. So, following the video I just put out about what's been going on with the channel, I decided today that we are going to discuss the Deadpool movie. So, I saw Deadpool a couple weeks ago, and I don't give a shit if I'm like late on this. You go to hell. I don't really care. And I wanted to discuss the film and talk about what I like and what I'm excited about, what I didn't like, that kind of thing. So, I went with a group of friends, and personally, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think this is the best thing Fox has ever made. Now, it's amazing to me that this even happened because of, years of fan support, the leaked footage, the test footage, all this stuff. Ryan Reynolds really just wanting this role so damn badly. And, honestly, this, to me, was one of his most defining roles. When I look at Deadpool, I'm like, that really is Ryan Reynolds. He got so screwed in the Origins movie. I remember, I read the Origins book, and I went to see Origins, and I didn't expect it to be accurate, but not only was it extremely inaccurate, but I remember going, and watching Deadpool, show up on the screen, and I'm just like, is this Baraka from Mortal Kombat? There's fucking blades coming out of his hands, he's got, a stitched mouth, he's bald, it just wasn't Deadpool, and I felt like it was a huge middle finger. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not this, oh my god, I've read all the Deadpool shit, but I always enjoyed the character. I was personally a fan of Cable and Deadpool, and to be honest, I've always been more of a Cable guy. However, I always loved the character. I'm not gonna, again, I'm not this big fucking, oh my god, I know all these little tidbits about him. So it was interesting seeing stuff in the film that I even didn't know about. But here's the thing. So this is what I really like about this. So Fox is basically pressured into doing this low budget film. I'm just gonna use that word, even though it's not the lowest budget. To make this film, and what the biggest gamble is that it had to be rated R. It was the only way that it was gonna get done. The only way it was gonna be done right, and it was the only way Ryan Reynolds was gonna do it, is if it was accurate. And I really think for Fox and for the studio, I think it paid off tremendously. It showed that, not everything has to be this campy, friendly shit. And I'm not knocking the other superhero films, because honestly, if I was in their shoes, I would have made all these hero films PG-13 too, because you can still get away with a lot of things. It's just that, there a lot of these people that are going to see the films are, if I had to take a guess, are probably 18 and up. A lot of the time when I go to those midnights, I'm seeing older people. I'm seeing people in their 30s, their 40s, even their 50s, and these are longtime comic book fans. So you have to understand, maybe there's people out there that are frustrated. In any case, I think that the rated R actually made the film better. I love the gore, the violence. It wasn't too much, there was enough. It wasn't over the top. I loved seeing Deadpool's origin story, even if it was a little different, I would suppose, than what it would be. I love that he breaks the fourth wall like he does in his books, and he's talking to the audience. I think, again, Ryan Reynolds just delivers. The villain Ajax, I actually really liked him. A lot of people were complaining online about him being kind of this one-dimensional thing, but I actually beg to differ. I mean, at least he gave him a decent fight, and at least he got more than a few lines of dialogue, unlike the villain in Thor 2 or whatever, who that guy was being played by a great actor, and he got barely any screen time in the Dark World movie. But that's a whole nother thing. That's Marvel. But yeah, I thought that they did good. I'm forgetting her name. The chick from Firefly plays his love interest, and there's a whole, the thing that's great about this film, and I'm not going to go over, every single actor and whatever in this film, because I'm not going to remember their names, but the thing that I enjoy about this film is that they don't just say, okay, Deadpool's this crazy, wacky, fucking comedic character, because that's the problem with New School Deadpool to a lot of these fans, is that they're overplaying it. The thing is, they actually showed his complexities, the serious side of him. He has things that he fights for. Maybe he's not perfect, maybe he's not a superhero, but, he has, the woman that he loves, and all, and, cancer, it's a serious thing, So, no shit. So, I like that they did that, and they went kind of this old school route. Also, I heard in the beginning of the film, this is not a spoiler, but there's a character that he interacts with that's actually one of the co-creators of Deadpool. So it's kind of cool that they did that. But, yeah, and I really like that. And then the other thing is, and I swear to God, whoever thought of this anywhere backstage, I don't know who thought of this, but I swear to God, whoever thought of Colossus, first off, the best looking Colossus in years, sounds great, looks great. That was brilliant, because he kind of made fun of the whole PG-13, trying to get Deadpool to join the X-Men, and there's this character, this this shaved-headed chick, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, who I've never even really heard of. I've heard the name before, but she was able to, like, ignite herself. I don't know if that's her power or what's the story, but she was cool as fuck. And I was thinking to myself the whole time, you know, are they going to set up an inevitable X-Force movie? Because I feel like the way that Fox has been going with the X-Men franchise, and we all know how the Fantastic Four franchise is going, I think they're going to have to do something else. And to me, it seems natural for them to go into X-Force since they own the rights. And X-Force is more of an edgier team. Like, no disrespect to the Suicide Squad on the DC, but I think X-Force is, like, much more interesting. I don't know where I was going with that. I just find them much more interesting. And, I mean, it's really no secret at this point. I mean, I'll put a little, I guess it's a spoiler, but, like, yeah, like, the fact that we're gonna see Cable in this inevitable sequel is, like, Cable is just, like, one of my favorite characters from the X-Men universe. I love that character, and he's really strong, and he's really badass, and I hope that they nail it. The dude from Avatar would be a good pick, or even, like, I always say Nathan Fillion. Like, I know because I'm a biased Firefly fan, but I really think he would kill the role. Like, he does look like him. He's around the right age. He's going to be an older actor, and I just think he would kill it. And I forgot, what am I remembering? Oh, and Gina Carano was with Ajax. She was, I don't know who she was. She had, like, super strength and stuff. She's a pretty woman, actually. But in any case, the fights were great. The music was great. Like, a lot of old-school hip-hop. A lot of good jokes. A lot of old music. TJ Miller is his best friend and bartender of this all mercenaries-esque bar. And he's just a fucking pisser. There's this woman that plays his Deadpool's blind roommate, and she's great. Like, everybody was so well casted, the dialogue was so well written, and that's the thing, like, it didn't need to be, like, this over-the-top, we're gonna spend all our budget on action, because you gotta realize, most of the film is CGI, the face, everything, Colossus, the powers, everything is CGI, mostly. So, I like that they kept it kind of, like, it looks good, but it's also kind of low budget how they're doing it. So, I'm curious how they're going to go about the sequel. Are they going to try to up the ante with the action, or are they going to keep it the same? Personally, I would have more respect for them if they kind of kept it a little the same. I mean, obviously, you got to give them a little more, you know, because of a bigger budget and bigger success and whatever. But, you know, I wouldn't, don't go too crazy with it, because, you know, you have something here now. You have a formula here, and it could work. And also, I really feel like, and since he's been on the X-Force before, you know, Colossus and even that Negasonic chick should be on the X-Force team. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Fox. I know someone out there's thinking about it. So, in any case, I really enjoyed it. I get 2 thumbs up for that. I don't know why I did that. Eber and Roper or whatever, fuck. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very good. And you should go see it because it's awesome. And I am telling you, from beginning to end, you will laugh. I promise you. And stay after the damn credits because there's a lot of stuff that they talk about. And it's exciting. So yeah, go see Deadpool. It's fucking awesome. Alright, see you later. Peace.